Hi! If you use Stampin' Up! Ink pads, you know how their large size makes stamping a joy. But sometimes you need to grab one from another company, such as the Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad for your alcohol markers, and you're trying to work with this little pad, wishing it was as big as the Stampin' Up! Ones. Well, what if we can make that happen? This idea came from one of my sweet stampers, and I'm excited to try it. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 17 years, I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. So we'll try it, and then we'll see how well it worked. Stampin' Up! Retired their permanent black ink pad, one of the nice big pads, and stated that we could use the Tuxedo Black Memento pad or the Jet Black StazOn. And so that's what I was doing, but really missing my larger black pad. And when one of my sweet stampers called and said that she was ordering the Whisper White craft pad and it comes empty with the refill, she says, but I already have a white pad. I said, well, why are you buying another one? She says, because I'm going to make myself a nice big black pad. I thought, oh, I love that idea, and told her I was going to try it too. And so I have the Whisper White craft pad. So this is how it comes. Okay, so you get these two, but like I said, it comes empty. So I also ordered a refill for the Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. So what we're going to do is this new style pad, we just flip and slide that in, and then the refill. So this is completely empty, and so when I'm refilling a regular pad, I go back and forth like this, and then work it in. But this is going to take more work, but I want to do this from scratch with you and then try it out. Whoops, went a little crazy over the edge. Okay, and work that in. So let's just really put it on, because like I said, it's empty. I have to get up to the edge here. And I am so excited about this. So I'll have the Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad in a larger one if this works out like I plan. And so I have two stamps here for us to try. The clear mount, the red rubber, and a photopolymer. Okay, that's filling in. It's not looking like when we order one yet, but we'll get there. Fantastic. Okay, I want every bit filled in. All right, so you can take the nozzle and work it in, and I do that with the pigment ink because it's a lot thicker. I don't want to get too crazy. It's a lot easier to add more than to take it away. Here we go. Okay, so another thing we can do besides the nozzle, you can take something like a credit card. And let's just go ahead and press that in. And if I wasn't doing it on camera, I probably would let it set for a while and let it absorb in too. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good and even feels good. All right. So, you know what? I still would like to let this settle in for just a couple minutes. We'll do that, and then I'll get something to clean this up, and then we're going to test it out. You saw what a fine mess I made of the ink pad with the ink refill, but I also had it on my fingers. And I was on a quest to find a product to get the ink off my fingers, so I wasn't running around with ink-stained fingers all the time. And so I tried some different things, and then one of my sweet stampers suggested lava soap. Love it. Love it, love it. It gets the classic ink off very easily. This I had to work a little bit more, but I recommend lava soap, plain old lava soap. And so, okay, so this has had time to absorb in. I mean, not a lot of time. It hasn't been very long at all that it took me to clean everything up, but I have really been missing my basic black, my permanent black ink pad, especially for large stamps like this. This is from the new Dandelion Wishes Stamp Set, because I don't have to, I can just stamp like this. I don't have to take that little pad and try to do it all. So let's go ahead and try this. So I've got some Whisper White cardstock, and because this is looking good and juicy, that's some pretty nice coverage. I like to turn over and see. I don't think I got it at the top. Let's try again. All right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, oh that worked nice. Oh, I'm so happy to have a big pad again. And so I thought we want to try it with both red rubber, because the clear mount stamps and the wood mount have that same good rubber, and then I wanted to try the clear, the photopolymer. And so this pretty flower is from the beautiful Promenade. Here we go. So let's get this inked. Oh, that's looking like good coverage. Come over here. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I am thrilled. I now have my own big Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. Happy, happy, happy. I'm so glad she shared what she was doing with me and that I could then share it with you. All right, so to close these pads, because I love using these pads too, just a little push from here and pull this over and close. And so I thought, well, how will I know the difference when this, they're all stacked? Well, we have these labels on the back. This isn't Whisper White, because of course I have the Whisper White craft pad. And so I thought, well, we could use this extra one right here, because it comes with 4. And because usually you put that one inside. Well, you wouldn't put that inside the Whisper White, because it would be black. So we can put this outside. And so we'll know, as we're looking at all of our pads, this is our black Memento ink pad. I thought, oh, I like that. Very happy with that. And so now, gosh, I haven't tried it yet because this is the first time, but I think we could then have a larger stays-on pad. Like I said, I haven't tried it to recommend it, but I want to share one more tip with you. The pads, okay, so they open so easily, so you just flip and you slide it in. Now sometimes they're a little stiff when you get them, and they loosen up with use, but if you don't want to wait for that, because they can be stiff, I recommend the Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. And so, oh, I already have a Q-tip in there. I was just leaving it in there just for that. So I have very little on here. You could do baby oil. I've heard that recommendation, but I thought, well, that might run where this is going to, unless it's really hot in your house. This isn't going to run, but it's just enough lubrication. Someone else, one of my downlines said someone said wax paper, and she tried it. Not happy with that tip, because she said she ended up with little fragments of wax paper all over her pad, and she had to pick it off with her paper piercing tool. So for me, this is working well, very well. Just a little bit of Vaseline with a Q-tip, and there you go. If you'd like more of my stamping tips, I invite you to subscribe to the Stampers Insider. It's your free stamping source for inspiration, information, and ideas. Just go to www.thestampersinsider.com to subscribe now. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamp smiles. Thanks for watching.